Hey everyone, welcome to Hannah Reads. My name is Hannah and today we are going to be doing our July TBR using Deck of TBR. So quickly, I just want to go through the rules one more time for you just in terms of extra pulls and punishments. So we're going to pick 5 books every month, and then if we pick say three fours, then we're going to have to pick another. We're going to have to draw another card, so therefore we'll have 6 books. And then if we draw 3 or more of the same suit, such as spades, then we would also have to pick another card. So therefore the most pulls or books that I could have in a month is going to be 7. I just wanted to preface that I did talk about doing punishments on this channel, but I have decided to not do punishments going forward, at least until the first of the year, as my life is about to get super crazy for personal reasons, and I just don't want to have that extra pressure of punishments on top of it. I just want to enjoy the reading when I do have time and I am able to read, so we're not going to do punishments going forward, but we still could have additional pulls if we get more than 3 of the same card or more than 3 of the same suit. So we'll just quickly go through what I read in June for the TBR. I wouldn't have any punishments this month anyway. So for the first poll, I got favorite author, and I picked the second book in the Mistborn trilogy, which is The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. And I will go into more depth of my thoughts, feelings, and opinions in my June wrap-up that should be coming out shortly after this video. So read this one. The second pick was a pet pick. So my cat Tyler picked Me, My Dad, and the End of the Rainbow by Benjamin Dean. This is a middle grade contemporary book. It was also the middle grade monthly book that Jade and Gavin host. So I really enjoyed it. It was full of pride stuff. And it was just really good for whatever-a-thon as well. The next poll was A to Z last name, and we got the letter Y. And so the only book that I had on my shelf was Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It is just a YA contemporary, so it was a very easy read and it was perfect for the summer. The next one was a book with an upside down image on the cover, and for that one I will insert a picture because I don't have the physical copy. It was Mirrorland by Carolyn Johnstone. I did read that one as well. And then for the 5th poll, or the 5th card, it was a round of Play Your Cards Right, which is the TBR game that Gavin over on How to Train Your Gavin does. We ended up losing, so I had to read Travels with Casey by Benoit Dinetz Lewis. I am currently over 200 pages into the book, therefore more than halfway, and I have a few days left in the month, so I am counting this one as read. And then the last book was from a subscription box, and for that I picked Vasa in the Night by Sarah Porter. I have not started this one yet, but I do plan on getting the audiobook for it, and I have a few days left, and I plan on breezing through this one because it is not very long. So I'm also counting this one as read. So enough of this housekeeping stuff. Let's get into why you're here. So let's pull our 5 books, hopefully 5 books, for our July TBR using our deck of TBR. So I have already pre-shuffled these, so we'll just give them one more little, Okay, and our first draw for July's TBR using deck of TBR is going to be, it is a queen, so it is my choice. I am going to go ahead and pick May's Once Upon a Book Club book, which is Luck of the Titanic by Stacey Lee. This is a book about a girl who wants to join the circus, but she is not allowed on the Titanic because she is Chinese, and I think it is a story about survival, racism, family, so I'm very, very excited to get started on this one. We are just gonna shuffle her up a little more. That. Next card is a 7 of diamonds. Sorry, I tried to get that to focus, did not work. Seven of Diamonds. So this one is an adaptation. So a book that is either been turned into a movie or a TV show, or there are plans to turn it into a movie or a TV show. Our second pull gave us the Seven of Diamonds, which is an adaptation. So for that, I am going to stretch it a little and pick the third book in the Villain series by Serena Valentino, which is Poor Unfortunate Souls, which is the origin story of Ursula from The Little Mermaid. So Little Mermaid is a movie, so here we go. Excited for this one. Okay, and now we're going to pick a prompt to replace that one out of the llama bag. And we got historical. Alrighty. And we do have 2 diamonds, so if we get another diamond, we are pulling another book. So this is the King of Clubs. Sorry, these are not focusing. So a king is my king's pick, so my fiance will go ahead and pick a book for me. He chose The Good Daughter by Karin Slaughter. I knew he would choose this book because he is obsessed with Karin Slaughter, and he's pretty much already told me the entire book of what happens. So it sounds really good, but I feel like I already know what happens, but I am excited to get to that in July. Again, we are safe from the diamonds, hopefully. And there is a joker in here as well, so that should be. Next card. We are looking at a 2 of Clubs. So 2 of Clubs. 2 of Clubs is a middle grade book. And for that, I'm going to be reading the July middle grade monthly book, which is City of Rust by Gemma Fowler. I don't know a whole lot about this book other than it is about a girl. It's a sci-fi middle grade about a girl and a mechanical gecko. That was hard to say. And I don't really need to know more than that because I'm already sold. Okay, and hopefully our last draw, but now we have 2 diamonds and 2 clubs. So we do not want to draw either one of those, or we will be picking an extra book this month. So let's just shuffle. And it's a club. So 6 books. So it is the 7 of Clubs. 7 of Clubs is a fiction or non-fiction book about a world leader. So I will again insert a picture. I will be listening to the audiobook of Becoming by Michelle Obama. She was the first lady to Barack Obama, who was the president of the United States for 8 years. So I just had to preface that in case I have international viewers who are unfamiliar with who Michelle Obama is. But she is a queen in her own right. She has accomplished so much in her life. She is so intelligent, and she has done so much for the community, especially back home where she's from in Chicago. So I'm very, very excited to get to that. I'm just noticing that I did not replace the 2 of Clubs prompts, so we will go ahead and pick 2 more prompts out of here in our cute little llama bag. So this one flew out, so this one will be for the 2. And it is odd page number. So pick a book that ends in an odd number of pages. And then for the 7 of Clubs, focus. We are getting newly published. So within the last 6 months is what I consider newly published. All right, and we did end up with 3 clubs, so 3 of the same suit. Oh my goodness. So we are going to go ahead and pick a 6th and final book for this month. Sorry if you could hear the scratching. My cat, Tyler, who made his debut last month, has the zoomies. So, and it is the Four of Spades. Four of Spades is a booktube recommendation. And the last book, because we picked so many clubs, is the Four of Spades, which is a booktuber recommendation. And for this book, I'm going to be reading Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno-Garcia. I heard a lot about this book right before I started my booktube channel, but I do know it is about a girl who gets a letter or something from her cousin who is convinced that her husband is trying to murder her, and it sets place in Mexico. And I know it's just gotten a lot of praise, so I am excited to get to that one this month as well. So yeah, I don't have a very big physical stack to show you this month, but here are the books plus 3 more, an audiobook, and then 2 other physical books that I will be borrowing from the library. So 6 books this month, so I think we can do it. So I'm very, very excited to get to these books in July. So if you like what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, everything else you know. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!